Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Avowed. Make sure we're recording properly. Waiting for everything to render up. Where the fuck? Oh, there you are. So where the hell did you go? But anyway, we need to go to the cabin. We need to go clear out our Zarups.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
How could we loot down there? If we came back up, it would be... less than ideal. Oh, gotta one of those things. Well, I can clearly see loot down there. The problem though is if I go down for that... Well, no, never mind. That loot's just right there. That's fine. That's manageable loot. I don't have to dive into the water and try to circle my way back up. So anyway, Zarups.
Unseen, unheard.
We are the stealth. So anyway, these ones should be level 1, which means they should die easier, he says, but it's hard mode, so maybe not. Whoa.
Nice shot!
There we go, that's where it's supposed to go. There we go, we're back to one-shotting things, which
I was just getting warmed up.
And with this pistol. Yay.
Yeah.
Bye, Kai. Bye, Kai. I'm trying to remember things. Like which way I'm actually supposed to go here. The house is that, that would mean the thing is over there. We don't want to go to the guy just yet. Because reasons. We'll get to that. There's a certain way to do that. That arrow's gonna heal though, fuck, so... Oh.
Oh, next one's
Well,
mine.
shit, I was hoping I could stealth him. Got you. Got you. I think I got you. There we go.
Another down.
Yay. Dark Town? Yay, Dark Town. Berries. Oh, so good. We.
It's the
Wow, that one didn't even know. Oh, hi. Whoa. Huzzah. Bunch of peppers. You turn that into peppers. You turn a bunch of peppers into regular peppers. They're used for, like, you know, things that need vegetables. Or fruit, for vegetables. One of those things. Okay, I need to process. We're not processing properly. We're going off from where we need to be. Whoa. I should make the jump, me.
This is DeHangen's place. Or was. It's the Zarup's now.
So I could open the main door, right? Because, you know, key. That's the thing. Didn't mean to fire this stab. Not going to lie, this stabby shooty thing has sort of grown on me a bit. But we're still going to probably use dual pistols once we get certain. Upper pistol. Oops, I should probably let people read that properly. Whoops. Oh well, lors. So anyway.
You take lead.
All the stabbing got made extra health going and all that shit. Oh, then they had noticed that.
This one's mine.
Remember, we're not a very stealthy character. We have stealth potential. We just, yeah.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that.
That looks like...
Looks
hey,
like an elf and Zarup holding hands. What do you see?
wow. They look like friends.
You'd know better than me. Take a look around before we go.
How would I know better? Destructible walls. Yay. Poke. Having again, when I was heating up my soup tonight, I heard some scratching. Sure enough, the Zarup's outside. Didn't like chilling in front of the door, but didn't try to break through. It just poked around the weed patch and stared at me through the window. What does it want? Do the Zarup's always bother people like this? Worse yet, why do I sometimes feel tempted to let it in? Keep having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at my table in the Zarup's there, and we're looking at a loaf of bread on a plate. Wait for the bread, I wake up. What if it's the same dog? And it's just curious. What if it's hungry? I mean, what could it hurt? What am I thinking? This place is around my head.
Anything juicy?
Yeah, she's been having dreams about Zarup.
Well, DeHangen's the only one who can make sense of it. We should talk to her.
We should talk to her. Now remember, you could go kill the main Zarup guy and resolve the quest that way. But we could also go back to Dahaga and tell us what we have found. Also, F-wall. I could just charge through it, but yeah. Remember, we could just open the door. Sorry for dick, honestly. Oh well, it's not like making the hole in the wall really mattered. So long as we don't go over there and kill that Zarup. But that Zarup's just minding his business, doing Zarup things. Which is, you know, fine by me. And we can technically fast travel from here, so we'll be back here shortly. Because there's still things we need to do. We still need to go over here to these islands. But let's go, you know, deal with the quest. The only problem is, you know, how fast is it going to actually fast travel? Probably not that fast. Ah, yeah, Cat Noah was a trio in Casabel. A deep labyrinth ruin the castle was destroyed under strange circumstances in the year 2828 AI. Yeah, cause, you know, you're, atheist, possessed the fucking statue and broke my fucking castle. And stole half my soul, or most of my soul, or my soul. Stuff like that. That happened. The atheist is sort of a dick like that. I'm gonna keep saying I really sure did Barrel to Eternity too, but at the same time, ugh. Yeah, fast travel that takes longer than, you know, it needs to. I have to take a second to let everything render. Okay. Do.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
No, sorry, Tope. I found a journal.
You read my journal? That's private. Why would you do a thing like that? ...
I know what this is actually about.
Do you snoop on everyone, you...
Yes.
Alright. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't. Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here.
Expectations lead to disappointment.
I said the same thing at first. Then I realized I was just lost. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something.
So, the Zara.
And then I came here and found a Zorip.
That'd be worse. At least you found what you were looking for.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this.
Well, if you want to fuck with
I can't go
Zara,
back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Well, you could go
Are you serious?
I mean, they'll go to war unless diplomacy is failed first.
I don't call raiding my house diplomatic.
It's probably as confused as you.
If you're positive it doesn't mean me any harm.
Oh, it might. I'm just saying you to go talk to it.
Be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right.
I really hope I am
forgot.
right.
You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
Oh, I might have gotten killed. I might have not done this the right way. Oh, no. By the way, she's just going to stay here.
I'll make my way back to the cabin soon.
She's not going to make her way back to the cabin soon. She's literally just going to stand there and be like, hey, I should go back to the cabin. But she's not going to. The critical hits deal poison damage. I mean, honestly, that's not the worst thing. But we could also just do this, you know. Uncrypt that one because it's situational. Keep that one. Yeah, keep that one. We could go with intellect. We could go with intellect. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Could I go hit still poison damage? Why not? Hey, but wrong key. Hey, bud.
Nice to see you again.
I have not nearly enough money at all. And that makes me sad. Do not sell the Ardra. I could sell some of this shit if I really wanted to. But I probably shouldn't. Don't sell the Ardra shard either. Sell some of that. Make sure everything here is fine. Yeah, I won't sell this ingredients either, but unless you have really an oversupply of them. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more money. Should have bought that fire thing. Oh well. So the quest should be resolved, and what's his face shouldn't actually beat that when we go back. I forgot if we had to go talk to it and then find out and then go back and. But yeah, I may have did that right. I may have did that wrong. Well, let's see. I don't know if there's a really outcome. You know, like a post outcome from it. That's one thing I sort of liked about Witcher 3 was, at times there were post outcomes for your choices that you made for quests. Though mostly it was just you did the quest and this is what happened because you did the quest. Also, with this computer, I might actually be able to do Witcher 4 when that comes out. Woo. No, I meant to parents about Witcher 4 just because it seems very much like one of those things that, well, given the direction of it, it's like, that does not align with what we did in, you know, Witcher 3 ending choices. Anyway, let's go see Zorups. Oh, no, peace over hill. Wait, did he? Oh, that's a Zorup. See, he doesn't feel that threatened. So. See, and we can't even talk to him now. He's just doing his thing. Maybe, I don't know, I think, the problem though is when you talk to him, there was not many options that don't end in hostility, so. Since the quest is done, I guess he's just murdered his own Zorups and just, you know, doing his thing. Well, good for him. At least he's doing his thing. So, want to go down here? Ow. Hello to you. There you have. Major Don trying to find that the landing point is effective absorbs. These are monsters will surely attack my side. Those who damage us are after our supplies low. I can't take on that many Zorbs on my own. First a slow, hungry death and a violent one, then those literate spirits. This is the last time I ride. Whoever's in this place, remember me. Being forgotten terrifies me more than death ever could. Oh no. Well, sploosh. Whoop, whoop. Wait, does this have something too? And then that's just bots. Or barrel or something. Uh-huh. Ah, here we go. Would you still be able to sit like that in the water? So, okay, I know we could sail all the way around this place to the Zorb camp over here, but do I want to go to the Zorb camp over here? No. I sort of want out of the water, back up, but I don't think I can really do that from here to go downhill. Unfortunate that. Oh well, we're going places. And there's nothing really in the water to worry about. Besides drowning. That right there is a clever disguised wall to keep us in, you know. Aha. Aha. I don't really want to go all the way to this whole camp, but yet we will. Don't worry, we will. It's just, you know, there's probably stuff still to explore in certain areas I need to remember. Ah, this is a good way. Well, it was way up. Ah, here we go. Huzzah! Okay. So there's a graveyard there. Check that out soon too. But firstly... Ow. That's not what was supposed to happen at all. Uh-huh. Oh shit. Did I go all the way back over here just to get back up? Oh, that's dumb. No, I got to save and try again. Well, then again, reloading the save would probably take longer than it would take to re-swim all the way back. Oh well. We failed to make the simple jump. Actually, maybe it's a bit more complicated than a simple jump. Still, we failed to make the jump regardless. Let's try that again. Do. Alright, save.
Yeah.
That's what we're supposed to have done.
Right behind you.
Quick and quiet.
I think that was one that's noticed. Well, if I could get Pill. Oh. Nope, no mind.
On your right.
Ow. Whoa, what did that do? Yeah, I've really shown off my abilities since I got them.
Good fighting.
Alright, anyway. Go back uphill to this bridge, uphill. Grab that. And that. Whee. Then hop back down. Hop back down. Ow. Okay, why am I seeing this plant above, but yet not above? I'm confused. Let's try that again. Oh. Yay. Alright, so we go this way.
Yes, they'll never stop me. I wonder what he thought would happen.
Well, that's unfortunate. Take a pee. Grenade. This journal. Wow, no, it's not even a journal. It's a fucking grimoire. I'll probably actually. Well, maybe sell that. Oops, I did not mean to equip that, you fool. Anyway, so that's fan flames, arcane power, grimoire snap, missile salvo. Yeah, even if I break it down, I'm not really getting an order out of it, which is dumb. Like, hey, it's a unique item. By the way, you don't get an order out of it. Which is dumb. Like, I could break down these into order. But yeah. They'll probably just sell that one. It's not really worth too much, sadly. If I was to return to parodies and share my power, that would prevent the former to my build gunpowder. And by the gods, I think I finally done it. To many trials and experiments, including nearly burning down my camp, I know that I'm upon the approaching the pinnacle of success, extracting the essence from primal flame was arduous and dangerous task. But now that is done, all that is left is to siphon the energy into a batch of gunpowder. The precaution for this first attempt, I moved to a cliff overlooking my camp. We were not too attached to burn down the forge that left me will regret it. Once I'm done, I will call this new invention Flame Power, and it will be the first of its sting. Ah, there you go. Whee! Okay, now we go this way. It's not really that much of a fall game. Ow.
I'd like to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
Now we're going into the graveyard. What you guys doing? You guys ready to robbing?
Who the fuck? Huh. If it isn't a damn godlike. Here in the flesh.
That's no godlike. There aren't any godlikes around anymore.
Seriously, Tiny? Do you not see that face? Use your fucking eyes for once.
I still don't like it when you call me that.
Tiny's got a point, though. Thought your kind had vanished.
Yeah, but I'm special.
That's so. I bet those crazy types in Fjord would pay real nicely for a chance to examine you. But us... yeah, we're more in the business of liberating valuables from the dead. What are you doing here?
No, probably the same thing as you.
I should have listened to Ma. I swear, I never wanted to be a looter. The man's gotta eat.
My man,
You fucking coward! I should have expected this from you.
Let me go, and I'll never disturb a gravesite again. I swear to all the gods.
You little shit!
Yeah, but tell your friends are dead. Get me
You're
over,
not even
Tiny.
my friends. Ma never liked them.
Bye, Tiny.
You know this was your last chance, Tiny. If I ever see you again.
By the way,
You shouldn't be here.
Good one!
you just got wrecked. I And there's not nearly enough to warrant the fucking bad. All they had was a common down shield. Oops. So, what was it about grave robbing? Exactly. It's great warrior from farm and the warrior from to come from place of rest for your weary soul. Tristan said, and even the core cautionary tale and nightmare struggle and broken promise. You laughed at death, no silence reigned. Sadly, I don't think there's any real great grave thing. It's not like a Pillars of Eternity 1 will basically, well, Obsidian didn't really have, you know, the money or backing. They had to kickstart Pillars of Eternity 1 and they ended up with them putting, like, you know, all the Kickstarters on, like, epitaphs and graveyards and stuff like that. You know, before Obsidian got backed by Microsoft. Though I think that was after Grounded when they got back. When they were like, hey, so your stuff's pretty good. Yo, have all the money. Do good things. And to be fair, Obsidian's done not terrible. I mean, they were the ones that made Fallout New Vegas, which is better than, you know, most of Bethesda's things.
I'll never rob a grave again, I swear.
Well, there you go. He's never gonna rob a grave again. Ooh. He may have changed his ways. Okay, I'm not gonna climb that. What we got in here? Copper. Shitty hats.
Yeah.
Here I lie upon the moor, here I lie because I'm poor, for a greater still and the more they pay, but here I lie as warm as they. From Medipore, beloved Yingrid, may you rest in Wilder's charge and embrace. May death wash away your scars. May you find in your next life what eluded you in this one. Oh ho ho, what you have? You think we could take a shovel with us? A shovel would be, you know, useful, but oh well. So,
Those must be your ambassadors, man. That's a bad sign.
I got a pile. Oh no. Let's see, where was it? Somewhere over here. Up here, I believe this campsite. Well, hey, things exploded, grenades. Those fools are never peaceful. Those fools never will find neither peace nor succor without these clues. They blame me for nearly burning the camp down, but and name progress. Besides, it's almost just the opposite word here. It's not like anything caught on fire that violently. So, I suppose at that point I need to be more careful. My control over the flames has increased greatly since that accident. But we forced not to learn from my past mistakes. It's necessary we can get it far away from the camp. Well, away from the camp. There's a nearby ridge there, so, well, I said, yeah, ooh, if this camp's still. So basically, hey, you're gonna find the thing up there. Well, we're gonna break there's right around the corner from me. So hey, we can go over here, we can open this chest. Some. And some gold, some rocks, pelts. Loot. Is it time we go in now? It might be time.
One for you!
You're gonna shoot that bear.
You're mine now!
Well, okay, let's prep ourselves for this. Where is it? There it is. Consume one of those. Consume one of my Chiracos. One of those. Okay, we got 5 minutes of buffs going. Let's make it count, shall we?
Watch the left. Good one.
That's a bad. Yay, Bear Claw. Oh, we can break things for help. Hey, no one of those, just in case we wanted it. Hey, there's the steel girl boots. To choose true victory, one must target the youth. You will never confront the old guards and stubborn in the even ways, but the young, they are flexible, malborn, and polished, very easy targets. Who you cannot make soldiers, make victims and examples. When forces in control for population, show forces recommend. Kill the chair and the pounds with ball. Hope this is like a Zorba egg. Best ground on foot. The last time I served, the following is annoyed. Our practice on Zorba Age, crushing the throat should be easier after that. So, yeah. I need to go murder the Zorba. He'll make me stronger. Yeah, about that. Though to be fair, I mean, it's not bad, honestly. Compared to the gloves, not bad. Plus 2 constitution, so you could technically get both the boots and the armor. You could get technically 4 constitution, which is pretty nice. And carry capacities, you know, whatever. But I prefer having, you know, a bit of move speed. Whatever. So if you need more stats, which...
Mogren's Fury. Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be as bald as me.
Right. Anyway, we have to go downhill. Of course, swam in hill, if we really want to. Try to remember, there's not too much hill. Oh, those my buffs are gonna wear off before I get back to the star because it's exploration. Ugh, exploration. Oh, that side of the wall. Woo. Think of body somewhere though. And we could go to Spider Cave. Spider Cave.
Ready? Aim.
Alright, fuck it.
Take your best shot. Nice shot.
We have Ghost Bell.
Another glorious battle.
Corvus. I see a plant here, but well, I don't think it is. The problem though, Corvus only lasts for like about a minute, honestly, which isn't terrible. Come on, Corvus. This is Arbiter Trap. Arbiter Trap. Wee.
Oh no, you don't.
Spider web. No, take the spider. Well, there's all this dodge. I'm trying stamina.
Nice.
We're expecting bigger ones. There we go. That's what I was expecting. Yeah, it attacks me. But I'm not sure it's poison really effective against the nice. Oh, goody. So yeah, if I ever need spider legs for things, should be good. Look at all this loot. Loot! Wait, I saw some one awakened ward. We need like 3 though. Shit. Ooh, beetle shells. That's not bad. Not sure if you have anything up there. Not sure how I even get up to you. But yeah, it's Buddha Cave. Oh no, my buffs are slowly wearing off. It's not great. Oh dude, I wrecked it. Hurry before the buffs wear off.
Quiet as the depths.
Problem was, it wasn't as thorough because I was going too fast, so now it would take a minute or 2 to be thorough. I'll break these pots, get my health back. Jump uphill. Break the pottery. Dark eggs. Can I smash the dark egg? Well, that's a dark smash, to be fair. I hear shimmer shimmer. Ah, there it is. Wee. Okay, keep getting some health back. They look good, honestly, but, you know, breaking things is still fun. Don't know if there was anything up, though. I mean, we could find out.
Yeah.
Anything uphill? Yes. In Overlands, it was said, place the doing before the telling, place the afterward before the boast of history. Now it's written blood record, for all your efforts be, they try and pretend, but the record shall last the work, and the work shall be more precious than that. The taste of blood is the craft must not die with the craftsman. Oh, there you go. I'll take stuff. Yay. Ooh, wait, what's this? Oh, it's just common fucking axe. You know. I don't really want to just jump down. I feel like that would break my ankles a bit. Just a bit. Okay, so we could have technically lured them around, set them on fire, all sorts of fun stuff. But at the same time, we also didn't need to do that. What's up? Wait. Gift meat. Yay. Wait. No, I can't take the knife. Okay. Lame. Now that my buffs wore off, I could do the sneaky sneaks. I could do the sneaky sneaks.
You take lead.
Yeah.
Remind me not to spook you.
Take your best shot.
Shit, missed. And gets wrecked. Okay. Oh, he's alive. I'll beat them. Whoa.
One for you!
Okay then. Fail. Nothing. Okay. What we got uphill? That's more cabbage and a tongue.
Zarps ahead.
I'm pretty sure the majority of them are dead. Hi. But thanks for notifying me regardless. Okay, that may check my map. Well, we dealt with Zero Camp, we should be fine now. Go down to the main quest. Yay. Wee. That's a bell. Wow. That's still a bell. Hi, bell.
Nice!
Did the bell drop anything, though? No, of course not. Why would the bell drop anything, you know? It's not like bell claws are required for a lot of the crafting things. That's an actual bell.
Unseen.
Yeah. Oh, shit. No, why would it drop anything? You know. It's not like we need, you know, stuff or anything. Oh well. Moving on.
Wilds are getting deadlier by the day. But people have to eat.
We probably gotta make sure we have that. You know.
Yeah.
Way.
Hydra on my side.
Damn, we drop any beetle shells?
That's one for
water
us.
thing, anything useful? No. Unfortunate. Oh no, the door's barred. Whatever shall we do?
Yeah.
Oh no, the window's barred. Boarded up. Whatever shall we do? shall we do? There we go.
Not bad.
Ow.
It's got natural light, right on the river. Needs a little upkeep.
Are you house hunting, Kai? Hey, there's the awakened word we need. Do. No. Oh no, we're overburdened. Sergeant's own lately like it's got a secret to keep. Hopefully those new coats from the approach will be able to provide some help. I heard that some of the best animals in the old country had to offer here now. No one's here yet to my lab, but I'm sure they'll reply soon. They want to leave a fellow buried in the dark, right? I've been saying that maybe we should just pack up and throw a lot in with fuel. On the one hand, they could probably use extra manpower. On the other, this is our home. I'm not going to give it up so easily. Yeah, about that. Huh. Well, the problem though is now I need to go back and sell shit. Or, well, I could remove some of this. Unlike at least that one. There we go. We have somewhat better. Yeah, we're gonna have to sell more things though. But hey, at least we can move now. Okay. Before we have to go that way. Fuck it. Let's go all the way back here and sell shit again. Stop by the camp. Upgrade the pistol. I think it's the pistol we need to upgrade, yeah. Hey, progress. We're definitely going to at least a few thousand gold before we, well, once we get to the city for a few things. But, you know, having that much gold, legit. Oof. Yeah, we had a decent amount. We shouldn't have bought the fire thing. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, sadly, load times aren't perfect, even for an SSD. It feels like my SSDs don't load as fast as they should. But I guess they're still probably loading a lot faster than a hard drive, but still. Yeah. Like, I should move some stuff to the actual inboard. You know, the SSD. Instead of just my external ones, but yeah. Don't want to just drain all the space on the, you know, Windows drive. That would be dumb. Did she actually leave? Let's find out. Well, maybe she finally did. But, however, I'm pretty sure if we go over to her house, she's not gonna be there.
Nice to see you again.
Let's see what you have for sale. Yeah. By the way, I have a bunch of gems now. Yeah. Oh, there's some money bet. Don't sell the art, or I don't like it at the top of that list. Okay, this Grimoire. Fuck that Grimoire. I can't be turning it into anything great. Smart ring. Everything's all useful. Get rid of these. I mean, gray armors isn't bad. I mean, yeah, look at that shit. Fireball and all that. Don't sell the awakened word, we need that. Bargaining boots, help, meh. There we go. Nice. Make sure we didn't say anything too important. I mean, besides the Grimoire, which, you know, we don't really need. Yeah, we got some money back. Nice. You know. Sorry, goat thing. Do you have anything? Nope, goat thing doesn't have anything. I can't remember where the cows exactly were. There's chickens. Chickens, do you have anything? No? Oh, there's an egg. That's what I was looking for. And remember, no one cares. It's not like Skyrim where you just angered the entire nation of Skyrim by murdering a chicken. Encoding, overloading. Let's have camp. Still need more parts. I can't place it down yet. Let's enchant unique weapons, everyone. So, Coward's Pride. So, we could get that. But, Thunder's Fall. So basically, any power attack with that thing has a chance, well, does high shock damage to nearby enemies. So if there's enemies nearby when we take a power shot at someone, it's going to do great. So yes, I want that. So making this better, well, we can't. We're going to need Ardra. We're going to need a shit ton of fucking Ardra, that's the problem. We don't have a shit ton of Ardra. Is there anything I want to really store? I mean, not really, because I'd rather have these potentially if I want to switch to the stats. You know, that's still useful. So yeah, I think we're good. And yeah. Oh. Well, I'm here. I guess since we're here, cook. No, cook. So we can make some more tea and bubble shit. We can cook that if we really want to. We turn the rabbit back, keep the rabbit. We can cook that and make into that. Make more of those. No, wait. Not spring berries. We've been over this. Not the fucking spring berries. Alright, Swacko. Yes. 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 Alright, we're spoiled things. So remember, we could turn the bunch of peppers into, yeah, like 5 peppers, which aren't bad, because you could use them as, you know, their stuff. I mean, we can make that. Well, we have a raw trout, remember, so we could technically go over here to this one and choose the raw trout. And potato, apparently. Because the potato is that only thing we have really for that. Oh well, make one. No, make one. We can make a whole shit ton of stew, honestly. I mean, because, okay. So you need meat or mushrooms, and we have a shit ton of mushrooms. You need, like, any of these plant things, which we have. We have that, which, let's face it, Hunt's Hill is pretty shit on its own, so this is a much better upgrade for that. And then, you know, we could technically toss anything into that, so And we have all this cheese that's having no use, so... No. Cook. So I could just, boop. But all of our hunt is gone, but we have X amount more stew. And we could, you know, use that soul sponge. Not the trout. I could toss in some turnips. We could toss in some the rest of our peppers. Well, no, not peppers. The peppers are already being used. We could toss in some cabbage. We go here to technically Mariner's Forge, and we could toss in, you know, some of the shadow grass along with some cheese. Not the sour trout. The sour trout's actually useful. The cheese, less so. Toss in with some carrots and call it good. Huzzah! Yeah, you don't want to use, you know, things that are actually useful. I could technically finish make that. We go over here and, you know, toss in some of my expensive things. I could toss in that, along with that. And I guess those to make, you know. Ooh, 16 of that. Double that. I'm gonna technically toss in the pepper along with 2 of those and make another 8. Oop. Huzzah. I'm gonna make some more, which is a mercury of that. And out of that. And technically out of that. And there we go. Huzzah. And we had to back out. Yay. Okay, I believe we were headed to map. Let's go. Well, we could fast travel all the way up though, but yeah, track that quest. Yeah, fuck it. Let's fast travel up there. How fast is it gonna be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, nice. 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, A9, 90, 91, 92, 90. So basically, around a minute and a half. Ugh, not the best over time. Okay, so what am I doing? That was bad. Boom.
One for you!
decency to drop anything.
Just like the good old days.
Whatever in your cave. Some awakened wood. Probably gonna need more of that after all. Wee. Oh, nope, no bear claws from the bears. Before we go in, though, search the surrounding area.
This used to be a shortcut to Emerald Stair. Then the land got other ideas.
Show me what you got. Nice shot.
But that was not what was working out. Apparently we angered some ghosts. Oh no, not the ghost. Wee. Anything over here? Doesn't really look like it. I mean, thorn fruit. Wee. No. Into the
Rot
dragon
seeps
horn.
through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Okay, now I'm having voices again. Yay, that we're up. I believe this is a quest item. Yes, it's not an actual thing we can will. Oh, we leveled up, yay. So what do we want? We're at 3 in most things. So I think we keep varying. So let's upgrade these to 4 and that's those up to 4. That's all. Okay, as for skill points. We can make our two-handed weapons much better. Oh, we have 6 points now. Oh. Right. Okay, so double points. What do we want to finish? Slow down my time even more. Yes. Increase my damage with ranged weapons up to 50%. Yes. Extra upgrade material. Crafting upgrade material. Oh, yep. Need that. That would help so much with our stuff. And if we really want to, we could get trapped here. Is that what? Is that a different one? I don't remember exactly. It doesn't sound great. Increase weak point damage to scale with the number of considered weak point hits. Deal with 0 seconds each other. That doesn't sound right. With the zeros. Huh. Like, it sounds like some of the broken ones, honestly. Huh. I don't understand the 0 seconds thing. Weird. Yeah, I know I should probably get that next. Or more of that. Crits would be useful too. However, technically going into wizard and gaining, well, that would be the worst. It's not terrible. But yeah. Oh, getting stunning blows won't be terrible. Well, that's for two-handed hammers and maces. We would want... Huh. Where is it? Huh, that doesn't sound right either. 0% chance to negate the damage of an incoming attack. But... yeah, I think some of these things definitely have to be added once, and they're just not being calculated right. Oh, there's the power attach for hatchets and great swords. Might want that. But yeah, also going to definitely want that. Maybe we worry about, maybe we get armored grace next time. But yeah, these ones that say like 0% and things, yeah, I don't trust these ones that say 0% and things. That sounds good, but yet not good. So maybe just don't take those. Remember, you're seeing bears and dawn show not this time of year. Even the seasons have gone mad with the bears have trapped one of them to a pair of otter, whereas in my imagination was a creature preying. Something's very wrong out here. It'd be dangerous to sneak in for a closer look. But danger never stopped me
always telling
before.
visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard.
Right now, the little bears are preying
God,
to Ardra.
didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you
So
want.
hey, by the way, Kai has Firestar. Kai can burn shit down for you.
I got a bad feeling whatever that bear's chomping
Damn,
on.
that bear.
That's a bad way to go.
Okay, a reminder, everyone. Take a second to process that. Hey, remember, you've upgraded. What was it? No, sniper's only at the base level. So that's still just 25% increased damage to unaware enemies, but still. Also, oh right, after factor in, we've increased damage up by 50%. And power attack is also, yeah. Dude, that's some good shit right there. Hey, a bear claw. Yay. Hey, look, something for you to burn.
It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
Hey, look, loot. I'll take that. What's in the box? I'll take it. More awakened wood, always good.
Quiet as the depths.
Nice! We deleted that bell. Oh, well, that's not good.
Mine now!
Do you have barrel claw? You have barrel claw. Wee. Understanding the living lands used to be that honest motor could come and go as they please. Now prisons are just the bear snippers, and the bears with the bandit snippers, and the bandits with the tree folk. Here's how civilization's getting pushed out like a sliver of glass. Now for enough, I'm hopping under the first ship back to the eastern reach. Might as well stop and give some mushrooms on my way out so it isn't a total loss. About that though. He didn't make it. Wah wah. That way, or no health potion. Oh, what's up here?
Zarups. Usually venture out here. We got them riled up.
Next one's mine.
Hey, look. What did you give me? Zarp tongue. Nice. Wee. Boosh.
Aye, aye.
Oh, it's big old sleepy bell.
Damn! Another one down.
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
Sure. Oh, damn, there's mushroom stuff growing everywhere, hell. Wee.
That's the clavicle. What happened?
Oh no.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Clavicle and my approach. I cannot dispatch you in my animators to your grove. Not tell you can guarantee their safe passage. The different presidents parodies is complicated diplomatic relations, but you already knew that when you built them an embassy. Do. Pie bastard.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Okay, I'll go deal with it. What?
Is that all you got?
Oh, you shit. Where is it? Oh, I meant to die.
Good one.
We have deleted the bat.
Take that, you monstrosity. Well done.
What happened to that bear?
You know, it just got some cordyceps in it. Hey, look, Audra.
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers.
So, shoot though. Unflinching duty. Okay, I can get an order shield from it. So, veteran and a chance to avoid melee damage. And more stamina. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. However, it's a shield, and I don't really use shields, so... Yay. More order shards.
I never even learned their name.
That
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
you know, you could thank me.
I wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast. I owe you my life. Oh, Ambassador Falchion, Heelguard, at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
Why don't you refresh me somewhat, but I can see the value in field work.
The Living Lands is a tad rustic for our tastes, isn't it? Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
I'll keep talking like that, and Kai might start mistrusting us.
I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
See, the thing is, when you say it like that, it always makes it seem like you're trying to use the bear's excuse. Maybe you murdered him. By the way, it's a shame if word got around that you killed him. Pay up and I'll see it.
I don't appreciate extortion tactics from the Emperor's envoy. Take it, and let us not speak of this again.
Yeah, he doesn't really give a shit. That
We
guy
heard
gives
alarming
100 gold.
reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that
That's a
creep.
soul plague.
So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the Living Lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us.
Right, the voices in my head want me to come.
We have waited for you. Come.
See? They're telling me to
What's
do
the
that.
matter? Can you hear me?
I'm hearing a voice.
Fascinating. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
Well, there are the source of blight.
You suspect a connection.
Well, you
Interesting.
know, Ardra
Is said to be filled with essence, soul stuff. And maybe the essence will respond to a godlike's touch.
We're gonna go touch
Just
it.
be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Remember what he said, the Emperor never forgive him if something happened to us. Hey, look, mate. But I see that over there. Gone so pot. It's another thing you can throw at things. It's, yeah. So anyway, Ardra, that's a big glowy Ardra too. That's a power of eternity. Let's touch it, shall we? Oh.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream.
Before we
We
continue,
wake from seasons of
wait, you haven't got
slumber.
any new dot.
We have been waiting.
Anyway, so what do you want?
We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too.
Do you know who's
are
godlike
alone,
I am?
Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us.
It's the same plague,
Yes, the air sings with its spores.
It's
It
called
is
us,
everywhere.
everyone.
We can feel it.
It's in the
we
air.
fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades, the host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Death. Because some things might be pruned, some branches cut to save the tree. Envy. How much we envy the loving dead, peaceful under the flowers.
Okay, just tell me, can you help?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
It depends what you want.
We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain?
Well, what do you
Decide.
want?
Do you wish this power or not?
I probably shouldn't trust, you know, voices that haven't identified themselves yet, but sure, why
Favor
not?
for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you.
Probably shouldn't be making deals with, you know, voices in Ardra. But poof. You gotta tread the pines, and here's the world, and yay. Huzzah. So now we're getting a new godlike ability. We have Dream Touch. Heroes who evolve its own new power hours to dose damage over time to nearby things. Am I going to remember
Incredible.
to use that? Nah.
Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
Oh, something reached out to me through the Ardra.
You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted,
But
or
I'll watch
cursed
her.
with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same.
Oh, I'm sure she's gonna be
Not that
okay
she has
about
any
this.
interest in ecology. Ludwine is obsessed with our security.
Yeah, I'm here
See,
for the dreams.
your
first, though.
interests are more aligned than you know. But while you and I answer to the Emperor, Ludwine and the Steel Garrote answer only to themselves.
Which is dumb.
Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
We're all sold to the Empire.
True. We all want what's best for the Empire. If only everything were that simple.
Right.
We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia
Yeah,
give
we
you
can
free
go to the
passage into the
city.
city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing.
Yeah.
Let's keep up the good work, eh?
We did
Just
good.
watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Huzzah! We could go to the
The
city
loss
now.
of the claviger will be felt in every corner of Paradise.
Huzzah! So, abilities. So yeah, this thing. We have quite a bit to still gain. Actively and passively. But yeah, here's when we buy all nearby enemy allies and deals damage over time to nearby. So yeah. It's not bad. For an ability. It's on my bar? Yes it is. I think I want that as 5. The problem is we don't really have nearly a big enough bar for everything I need. We've got our main abilities, which is charge and spin and Grr, Belch and Sorval. So
Whatever
now we
the
have this
Inquisitor's
section
like,
to
she
go
can't be
through.
worse than that there. Can she?
Oh, she can. She's probably gonna be one of the final bosses. As much as we're building such up. That she's a spooky death guard. It's gonna be, you know, probably a boss. If I had a half-hazard guess. Okay, guys, I think we platform. Wait. Ow. We platform out. Wee. Hey, look.
You
more
are
parodies
full
left.
of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard godlights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove.
Well, it wasn't
Guess your
really
Emperor
me.
really did send the right person for the
It
job,
was more
huh?
the voice inside the
Still,
hard drive.
you have your work cut out for your parodies. Enjoy the calm while you can.
It's basically, it's like the spirit of the land, basically. More so than an actual god.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
He's just gonna be good on his own. Okay, have fun. Hey, look, another camp location. We. So yeah, we have found a camp location. So we'll just have party camp. Why not? That we do not have nearly enough archers yet. Still. Anything we want to talk about?
By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
I can't remember if any
I've
of the
watched your
alpha
form as I've gotten to
NPCs
know
do
you,
this,
and
but
it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I've picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
So, do we want more constitution? Do we want more strength? Or do we want both? I mean, putting an extra point both wouldn't be bad, but let's make my attack even stronger.
It's all about using your weight. Here, I'll show you. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
So hey, you just gained +2 might. That puts our might at what? 7? Not bad. And remember, we could have gotten more constitution, which would put it at technically 8, which would have been also a good choice. But yeah.
Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it.
So we have 2 Ardra. We need so much Ardra. We need 4 for the pistol. We need 6 for the sword. We need 4 for the plate. Ugh. Ugh. Anyway. I mean, having, you know, an extra 2 might, I think it's pretty great. The problem is, I've done this up to part way into Act 2, I would say.
Old fella who used to live here ended up in one of those shanties by the dock. Now I see why.
But yeah, I've done this up to like part way into Act 2, and none of the companions gave me training like he did. The fuck are you supposed to be? Oh, it's a boar thing, but it didn't drop anything. Now I'm sad. Huh. Yeah, like, I do not remember them and the cows and stuff. Maybe they were at 1.5. Maybe that's why I'm not, well, dropping anything. Jeez, that's slow though. Do I want? I don't really want to deal with all parodies, but do I want to go into parodies to get my weapon? Maybe. Alright, so where are we in terms of things? We could technically go this way and connect the path down to parodies. I'm sure that'll be fine. Anything else to know? Maybe under the bridge. But first we need to go to the top. Okay.
Nice shot! Here we go!
Isokso!
Another win. In Rawatai, you don't abandon good supplies. I wonder what happened here.
Well, besides the scout or wizard. We. I said we.
I get the feeling sometimes that this island has it in all of us.
Yeah, from what I've gathered, it's like there's basically two competing things going on. Well, there's our good old friend, Spirit of the Land, or whatever. That's like, hey, there's a rot here and I don't like it. But the question is the rot actually, you know, the dream plague? Or is the rot he's referring to, like, you know, the people and animancy and other things infesting the land? Is that the rot? And he's technically using the dream plague and making it seem like, you know, the dream plague is the rot to make influence us to, you know, side with him over, you know, the rest of civilization. Just thoughts. I mean, I might as well tag it away. What's in here? Quay.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Eh. Ooh,
That looks valuable. Want to do the honors and open it?
Yes, in a second. Oh, right. Because I know I wanted lockpicks. Nice. Nice. But I'm still sensing things up there, so we should probably keep going up. Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm a bit concerned when I started falling back down, though. Sensing shimmer. Quay. Luckily I saw the traps before I walked into that.
Coming
hey,
in
buddy.
hot.
Thanks, buddy.
The Living Lands is scattered with old Pargrunan ruins like this. Good builders and explorers. Now, the last of them live in an old keep in Galawain's tusks. This island's never taken kindly to settlers.
I want to have more stuff up. Not sure how I'd get up, though.
Nice! your best shot.
I pressed 2 buttons at the same time now, so it's got to take priority. Hi. Now this is a lot more manageable than, you know, the steel fights we did early on. A lot more manageable. Not to let you forget that it's set to hard mode. A certain item came to a tower in cliff where the sheer jagged precipice forbade all who might pass. Stuff. Oh. Never mind what happened, Kai. I broke the wall and it fell on me. That's dumb. It was the bricklayer, so you're like, what the hell could that be? Well, it's actually not the worst, because, you know, it's just +2 might to constitution. So yeah, it's all just, technically I could get rid of my move speed and stamina and go for, you know, 2 might or 2 constitution. Uh-huh. Barks and shit. Hey look, stuff to break for help. Yay, help. The problem though with my safety second wind is on cooldown now, which isn't great. And more Parivana. Oop. There's even further up. Yeah, even further up. Yay. Hey, Wodaka. That's 3 hours hit. Still need the base. I forget where we get the base from though. Huzzah. Huh. Anyway, do. And now we're back downhill. Ow. Huzzah. Yeah, now is where we sort of wandered into, you know, the camp over here and fought the dudes. Instead of, you know, when we entered before, when we were beneath their level. But yeah, now level 5, more decently equipped. Ow. Those rocks did not save me at all. They were supposed to reduce my fall damage, but they didn't. I think they made it worse. Anyway, to the area parodies. Huzzah! Huzzah! Wee! No. Gotta go fast. And they're injuring. Went too fast. Everyone went too fast. Hey, not the,
Well done with the ambassador. Pity you couldn't get to the Clavager in time. More than happy to answer any questions. The work here.
Sorry, I gotta go. Gotta go do things. Gotta go save the day. Gotta go be a hero.
That's far enough, Outlander.
Stop.
Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for himself.
Do we have a problem?
We have a problem, all right. And I've got the solution tucked in my sheath.
Unless you're hearing that from a handsome stranger in the bathhouse, that's usually an invitation to trouble.
We don't even have
And not
that
as
power.
fun as the kind you
Well,
get into in the steam.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
So you decided to check on me. How thoughtful.
Ha! That's right. Think of us as the Paradise Welcoming Committee. And you're not welcome.
Hey, that's not nice.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
I think it's very personal.
Oh, poor thing. Did I hurt your feelings? Because that's a good start. Ha! Let's make it quick. You're not the only one with places to be.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
You guys are dumb.
This one's mine. One for you!
Told you. You guys are dumb. Cryptic letter. You pay a handsome value for information they do in bastards. Their daily schedule, though, preferred wind up is beneath for interest. And everything has a price.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Anyway, let's go into the city. Where nothing bad will happen. Hi, guys.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Wait, what? Hold on. Something's popping up. Windows Essentials 2012. Help improve apartment systems. How about you fuck off? Thanks. Thanks, Windows.
I can't believe you did it.
Hey.
Good work out there, Envoy. Only just arrived and you're already the talk of the
Yay,
town.
we did good.
Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but...
Oh, you haven't heard yet?
That sounds ominous.
Anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you.
So, blood one?
Well, she comes and goes. You never know where she'll turn up, and it's never for a good reason.
Oh, goody.
Kind of like a nightmare. Once you're in the
goody.
city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, Envoy.
What? No parting words from me? After all the time we spent together?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adirans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now. Right?
Now I see you. I gotta go places. Yay, we made it to the city. Huzzah. Ow. And then we died. Huzzah! That was Avowed, everyone. Roll credits. Yep. Hey, look, all those souls still going into the Hydra. gotta go back to the wheel. You know how it is. Oh hey, that was our tavern. Up, time to go to the Ardra. Whee! Wonder what will come back as this time. Maybe we'll come back as a cat. Wouldn't that be fun? Hey look, in between. Oh, you're not bearish. And that whole thing where it says failed of the land, I might not be far off. We're gonna talk, or are you just gonna stand there shimmer shimmer?
Be here. You should be free. Whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
So, where the fuck am I?
A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait.
Oh, you know the gods exist.
A cage, a prison.
But you don't know what godlike is.
We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once. Feel them near us.
Sorry to interrupt
but
you.
Now,
but, okay, I want to process a few things. So so this thing knows the gods exist. Well, thing is, you would think if this thing is, you know, spirit of land, you'd think it would exist before the gods were gods, you know, technically. Because remember, the whole thing about Pillars of Eternity spoilers was that we found out that, hey, the gods weren't actually gods. And they were just technically, you know, Engrifians that basically used a whole bunch of souls into constructs to basically become godlike. I mean, not godlike, but become basically gods in the basic form of having no absolute power. Which, to be fair, they did have more power than, you know, enough to actually consider themselves gods. Like, Pillars of Eternity 2, which I'm gonna keep bringing up because, yeah. Like, for the most part, in Pillars of Eternity 1, yeah, sure, you have some conversations with the gods, but you don't really see an extent of what they can do. Pillars of Eternity 2, yeah, there's a whole constant just being pulled into basically the in-between by Bareth. And then there's all the gods that just keep popping up, wanting to know, hey, so what the hell is Aethys doing? You should go keep track on Aethys. And it's just like you're being pulled into matters that technically are way above your pay grade. It's like basically being, you know, a level 1 in a whole bunch of level 200s area. I'm not sure what you'd put them in D&D classification. Probably like level 30. But yeah. Way above your, you know, pay grade. But that's Pillars of Eternity 2. This, you would think, since this was like the voice of the land, you'd think technically would have been around before the gods. It doesn't know what godlike are, but yet knows there's gods, so that's a bit confusing on that.
We are trapped like wasps in amber, but you should be alive.
Let me just guess, a few words.
Worse. You died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
I hope the outside's
They
kind
hurt
to me.
you, but we do not hear rage hissing in you like a serpent. Why?
Just let myself find the wheel.
You do not understand. There will be no next life for
Oh,
you.
goody.
No return to shade-dappled forests or breeze-kissed shores. Your soul is imprisoned here, as are we.
Oh no.
We can help you. We could send you
Okay,
back.
now we'll owe you even more favors.
Just this once.
So, what's it gonna cost me?
We are bound. We are leaf and root. We are stream and sea. Help us. We sense the rot and we fear it. We fear how it seeks into us, into our memories. You must find us, free us from our prison.
It doesn't seem like I have a choice.
We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison.
I'm ready.
Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Oh, goody, I gotta be reborn. Yay. Yay? Yay? There we go. Wee. As a reminder, due to the event of February 322, the speculation of if the gods are still around is a thing. Oh, but now we have to re-render back into the world, which is gonna be a bit rough. I have hands. Hi, Kai. Hi, person.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
It's going to take a little more than it's going to take more than a little murder to keep me down.
You're alive. Somehow. That's what counts.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
So who killed me?
That's what everyone in Paradise is asking. The streets have been less murderous since your ambassador and his guards took up residence. But your assassination is bound to upset that uneasy peace.
I mean,
There's something I still don't understand.
An envoy of Adil
Envoy,
sent
you
from the
died.
Emperor was murdered. I mean, that is sanctioned for a full-scale invasion, honestly. So how am I alive?
Not sure. All I did was stitch you together. Your soul did the heavy lifting.
The metaphysical heavy lifting, anyway. What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but
Ah, look at us, rambling on like you're still the bloodied corpse.
This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher.
Watcher.
She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
Watchers are rare individuals blessed or cursed with the ability to interact with the dead and see anything around between life and death. Some watchers are driven mad by the gift, while others struggle to live normal lives. Like how we were in Pirates of Returning 1 with the whole struggling because we had, you know, another soul technically attached to our soul from our past life, and it was a thing.
I don't blame you for your misgivings, but Runeade is the real thing. Go and see for yourself.
There's also another
A
one.
watcher examines the soul down to its very core. Runeade's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan.
Oh, there you go.
I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Thanks.
Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road.
Give me a large
Apologies.
directions.
Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
But what's your stake in all this?
Your troops are going to be on edge until your killer's found, and some of us still have to live here.
Appreciate the help.
Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone.
My own murder.
And we should talk back at camp.
And
I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
So now we have a conversation with Kai. But yeah, we need to do a few things before we, you know, stop. Like, I need to take that. I understand it's not the same approach you might have answers and desperate you guys. I understand why you left, but your time's away from the nest of vipers. When you've had enough of hearing the body, come back to us and work on hearing the soul.
You're looking well.
How's business?
You know how it is. Fighting in the alleys, rumor of a plague, odd creatures skulking out of the wilderness.
Huzzah.
Someone, somewhere,
She has stuff. She has health potions. Which we could probably use, honestly. But then let's sell what we, you know, don't need. Which is quite a few things. The game keeps giving them to me. Anyway, get rid of these. Okay, anything else? Oh, all this. Just remember, don't sell the Ardra. It's very important that we don't sell the Ardra.
Hey!
Compared to all local herbs, the same one's important for my deal. With my findings accurate, then everything that grows in Liverland is more potent. Everything. Cures as well as poisons. It's all the best ingredients grow in the deadliest parts of the jungle, so I should harvest a few seeds to pay someone to grow them and they be published just to see what happens. Or maybe I shouldn't contaminate the mainland until I understand what I'm dealing with.
I had a dream about you.
Oh, did you?
In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside.
Oh?
You weren't alone either. There were others.
What though?
Some of them loved you, others were afraid of you, but they all followed you.
Uh-huh.
Also, there was a tree that... It wasn't a tree? Oh, it made sense at the time. I can't remember anymore. Stay safe. You don't want to end up back here again.
Well, there you go. You overtake to bring the endpoint back. I know you used Van around him. You still have any of your old equipment. Well, so much willing to look that way. If the endpoint dies, I cannot guarantee your safety. Let's get some health back. So there's a whole fuck ton of area here to explore. Let's try to keep playing. Well, I don't really want to explore the entirety of the Paradise right yet. You have a name.
So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy.
Yeah, probably from the
You're the one who
Belay,
saves the
aren't you?
ambassador from the strangle route, right?
What do you want?
I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Adirans, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand?
But why does everyone care so much? I don't.
Oh, heroic and observant, huh? Joking aside, I know this seems strange, but they helped me out when I needed it. I'm just trying to return the favor.
So what do they need help with?
Gelarde. Lawfled and Gladwine came here
Alright.
about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of
Oh,
adherents.
those ones. So a reminder, Valerians have this whole, you know, adding their own words to regular dialogue. Special proving that's not brave or defined. It's like, what would it be? Spanglish or Franglish. Well, basically it's English, but then you add in words from like, you know, French or Spanish. Just because. Sort of like how Sleeping Dogs had the whole thing, well, you know, it's English, but then we'd add random Cantonese in for whatever reason.
They admitted to having a checkered past back home,
Hey,
but started a
I'm
new life
working
in
on helping
Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an adherent in the city. Now they're everywhere. Anyway, with all these adherents coming in, Lawfled and Gladwine started spotting old faces.
I like how I can't just
And
say
if
I'm
they were
helping them
spotting old
already.
faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public.
Yeah, I met them.
Oh, in the
I'm working
shantytown?
on what they need.
Gelarde. Then I won't trouble you any longer, envoy. Farewell.
Well, there you go. I guess that's if you didn't run into them beforehand. Okay, so few things. I need to actually save the majority of my money to have the I need. That helps a lot, though. Now we're back where we should be on in terms of health. Because there's merchants and shit that way.
Tragedy. The recently arrived envoy from Adir was a
Hi.
fisherman missing. Last seen near the watermill, northwest of the river.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff over there we could deal with. But first thing is we should probably go talk to the bastard. Tell them that we're not dead. That would help. Also, reminder, here's where we came in at.
Envoy, got a situation over here.
The fuck you want me to do about it?
Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you're up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
I'm glad. I hate to admit it, but the guards could use your help. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us shorthanded, so
Why are we
people
trying
like
to say
her
that?
tried to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for
Okay. So, what are you trying to smuggle in? There was a grenade. There was another grenade. Any more things?
Find anything?
Oh, these grenades don't look very legal
I
to
knew
me.
you were hiding something. You'd better have an ironclad explanation for this.
I don't know anything. Someone's trying to set me up.
Thanks for the help, envoy. I think I can handle it from here.
They're probably getting hanged for that. Oh well. What's up? Oh, nothing. Okay. There's where we were shot.
This is where you fell. Don't count on anyone cleaning up the bloodstain anytime soon.
Anyway, as I mentioned, there's so many places. There's a lot to explore here. But I need to focus. It's so easy to get distracted. So easy. Like, holy shit, is it so easy to get distracted. Anyway, hi. You have a name.
It's really you!
What's up?
I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder.
Do you need a healer?
Is that the lady who brought you back from the dead? Tej, the ambassador's secretary. He told me you got sniped the second you walked through the gate. Thwack!
Thwack.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, talk about getting off on the wrong foot. Anyway, don't worry about me. The Sawbones is going to escort me to the clinic any minute. And I'm not exactly in a hurry to see him.
See,
not until I get help from my brother.
If Adir's medics are anything like Rawatais, we'll hear your screams from 3 blocks away.
Oh, good. That'll be a lot of fun for everyone.
I use twang more than thwack. But yeah, anyway. No, I'm not a mysterious godlike in the Emperor's employ.
My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot, but no place like this. I fear for their lives, Envoy.
So what the fuck were you doing, though?
It's built on ruins, and the ruins are falling apart.
Oh, goody.
Because of the roots, you know, and the earthquakes.
I don't know.
We're looking for the man who built the temple, someone the locals call the Oracle. He's well, he's like you.
Oh.
Godlike.
Godlike of who?
He belongs to Aethys.
Oh.
And if the rumors are true, he's the very last of his kind.
Aethys, you said.
Take it from me. Around here, the rumors always have some truth to them.
We just want to talk to him. That's why we went down there. Now my brother's hurt, and my team's in danger, and I'm stuck here and...
Take it easy, kid.
Well, go
Sorry.
do the thing.
Everyone at the embassy's too.
You know,
not much. He doesn't get out often. But I've heard he's hundreds of years old and only speaks to godlikes. So, he probably hasn't seen much company in a while. Can't say I blame him. People still fault Aethys for the Saints' War, and that was 25 years ago. If I were the earthly avatar of everyone's least favorite god, I'd go into hiding too.
Did cause some shit.
If nobody wants him here, then he should leave. This Oracle, he set himself up in a godless ruin. Turned it into a temple to Aethys, right?
It would no longer
Supposedly,
be a godless ruin then.
he built the whole place up just to house a holy relic. A bone from Aethys' Titan.
What?
I guess they don't talk about our discoveries in the court, The place Aethys was headed in the Deadfire, Ukaizo. There are these enormous skeletons. I mean, they're hundreds of feet tall. Yeda, our captain, she believes these Titan skeletons are what's left of the gods' physical bodies. They used to get up and walk around. And this godlike, he's got a piece of the one that belonged to Aethys. That's what my team is down there to confirm, anyway.
That could... Perhaps a return to stuff, but yeah.
Well, if that relic really is what it's said to be, and if it can heal the sick like it's said to do, it can't stay here. Not in some dank hole in this mouldering backwater. Not when it can help our people with the Dream Scourge. Or help people back home who deserve it more.
I mean,
Yet is determined to get that relic, no matter the risks. The rewards are just too great.
But
Envoy, I'm afraid it's a lie. And they're all gods. Do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass. Cadman's not gonna believe his eyes when he sees you. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
Okay, I got things to do.
You?
Oh, hi, Garrett.
You died?
What's up, Garrett?
None of the clerks believe my story. You've got some god looking out for you. Still can't believe you're alive.
Sadly, we can't have Garrett in our party. Books. Just in case you want to know about our deal. I'm not sure it's a tiny terrifying new realm. Yay, Animancy. They made undead. No more Animancy. That's fun. I've maintained order batteries for many years. I know the city. When there was a greatly unfair policy, there was peace, but you've allowed the steel growth to terrorize many people, so distress and fail. I suggest you tighten your Inquisitor's leash, or the embassy might not carry your banners for long. Yeah, it's like, did the bear actually kill the Claviger, or did the ambassador have him taken out? Anyway, we found this book on a park bench after Kelpo Sayar. Scribe confirmed the handwriting matches in Throne's Gross of Terran's chaotic orb. Be advised that Terran is in the living lands as a member of the Circle of Archmage. He has a license to go where he pleases. We would serve him at a distance, but no one is to engage him. Terran is either a harmless foe or one of the most dangerous people alive. We simply can't take the chance. Reminder. We had dealings with a lot of the Archmage in Pillars of Eternity. Like, well, we dealt with one that became a lich. We dealt with one that basically did the, like, the whole, you know, preserving yourself for X amount of generations and years, you know. One turned into a lich. Candleheart? The other one, basically decided, hey, we're going to do the whole thing of basically sort of like Dragon Age with Limith. Well, we're going to instill all of our knowledge into our protege. Then basically your protege becomes the person that we are. And then we get a new protege, teach them everything. So basically further that knowledge down a generational line. By the way, Terran's Diary. Dear Diary, here I am in the living lands. This island might not be the safest vacation spot, but certainly the most colorful, hopefully the most flavorful, according to these mushrooms, and mushrooms seldom lie. Before I forget, I'd promise Percona I'd bring back a souvenir. If there's room for a fallen star number still, it could be a nice addition to your collection. If found, please return to Terran the Archmage, offer Terran's chaotic orb. Tains. Hey, more about a deal. Oh, there you go. Lord. Oh, hi. You have lots of dialogue.
Hello. I'm glad to see you on your feet.
I don't really have time for lots of dialogue.
Kai. Tej. I'm surprised they let you in here.
I'm surprised you're still gainfully employed.
I don't have an upper snapshot. I'm just arrived, you're already making me enemies, Kai.
He started it. Besides, the arrowhead lodged in your gut tells me you can do plenty of that on your own.
I didn't mean anything by it, Envoy. He's just curious company for you to keep.
Hey, somebody has to have the envoys back because
Kai
you all
set
shorted
things
it.
on fire.
No one expected the Envoy to get assassinated.
Exactly. Amateurs.
There's more to the story.
Well.
Kai?
Come on, it's funny. Tej caused a ruckus last time he was slumming it at the Ballarrock. You were trying to kill a man, if I remember right. I had to put you outside.
You threw me into the canal.
You lived.
That water's filthy. I had the runs for 3 days.
Gods, Tej. The envoy doesn't need to know that.
Did you really try to kill someone?
The fellow cheated me. I couldn't let that slide. Or he'd think we were all marks.
It was over a dice game, right? Tej here has a gambling problem.
Oh, does he?
Great. Let's air all my troubles. Is there anything else?
The bartender sleeping with your girlfriend.
Well, there you go.
You're lying.
You sure about that?
We'll talk about this later.
I'm not breaking up with her for you. Just so we're clear.
That's more than enough. Thank you. Was there anything I could help you with, Envoy?
Question.
Naturally, sir. How can I help you?
Oh, jeez.
What would you like to know? If you're looking for a particular year, the first thing you should know about Paradise
too much
is, and though it
dialogue.
might be considered a distant backward,
much
as for who
dialogue.
calls this place...
Too much dialogue.
you know.
Jesus, get me out of this.
If nothing else, this city is a reflection of the... By all means, consider yourself lucky. Inquisitor Ludwig is the commander of the Steel Garrote, but she doesn't keep it so much. She's also a veteran of the Steel Garrote's campaign and the...
She's a Death Guard. Well, that explains a lot.
What's the Death
I
Guard?
don't know what happened to her there, but I suppose
Well,
Rodica
we're
wasn't
Avengers
done with
Reapers
her
to
yet.
die. We could technically be considered a Death Guard because we're technically back from the dead.
I only met her once. She was a mid-level member of the Steel Garrote then, chasing Oathbreakers who'd fled Adiran law. She'd come back to the Imperial Archives to borrow a map to a place called Oathbinder's Sanctum.
I think I've been there.
I remember she was furious because the map was
Dead
quite poor.
Maybe.
She worried about finding the place, about properly executing her duty to her god. She wanted, I think, to do a good job. So, while clearly she has changed, in some sense, I'd say she's much... Do you think so? I've always found her inflexibility comforting. Rodica's edicts are clear. If you obey her laws, pursue justice, punish the guilty, and give fealty to the Emperor, then you have pleased her, and I aim to please. But Rodica does not trust. She demands that you declare yourself for her again and again. Her every request is a test, and her every test is an opportunity. I appreciate a god who makes you work for their grace. I don't want anything. I'm an open book. Freak, I did. Terrible shame. I saw you two talking. Oh, Cadman is a good kid, cannier than his brother, and wait. You're the only one we have with the expertise.
Aside from the people in trouble down there, which says some...
Whatever I think of the Expeditions Corps, I'm glad it's you going after them. Well, you'll notice He wouldn't say, but I believe he relied on the Claviger. And without the Claviger's steady hand at the rudder, the ambassador's struggling just to bail water from the...
Claviger Aemon might have tolerated a little more chaos than the ambassador liked, but he kept this place humming. He's not someone you can easily...
It's a difficult job. The pressure sometimes better him than me. Be serious. Most of us here didn't get sent to the front. The longer I'm here, the more likely the people who matter are... Get married, have a few kids.
I guess there are worse.
Like rotting in this embassy. Of course. There's a lot of ground to cover. Could you be more specific? Ah, the age-old question. Adir is, naturally, by a wide margin. And were we at the Cartographers Guild in High Crown, as it is, we must make do in the theater. The Living Lands are located in the far north of Aora. Adir is southwest of the Living Lands, situated along the equator. The Living Lands are more arid than Adir, and the island is more... But its many deep valleys protect the various... Topographically speaking, deep inland, mountains rise high enough to rival those of the... While east of the volcano of Mount Forja is an acid sea that sinks far below the level of the ocean.
That volcano.
The lands between them are riven with deep clefts. I'll share what I can. I'm an open book. I trust whomever told you to consult a watcher also told you to avoid the one in the city.
Yep.
She is a liar and a thief.
Oh, did you take your money?
No. Anyway.
Anyway.
Watchers are individuals capable of perceiving souls. The soul may be in a living... In either case, interacting with a soul allows a watcher to glimpse a person's past lives or their most deeply buried memories. Watchers are incredibly rare, and in Adir, I've heard that rumor too. It flits about High Crown every couple years. Some even say it is his Lady Empress. We have no way of knowing whether it's true or not, but I will tell you, Envoy, I don't like to think the Emperor would stoop so low. There's something I find undignified about it. The smart ones stay hidden. They do not announce their powers. Even a careful watcher risks inadvertently revealing themselves by knowing something they shouldn't know. Of the ones that are public, little is concrete. They make good judges in Wurka's courts, so long as they're controlled. The lords, it's rumored, buy and sell them to collect blackmail on their enemies. But I suspect many watchers are imprisoned or executed. Or simply... Yes and no. So far as I understand it, a watcher is born a watcher. But it takes an event, often something shocking or traumatic, to bring a watcher's powers to the fore. So you may be a watcher, or I may be, or Kai, and we might not even know.
Watcher?
Well, the Watcher of Cadnua is legendary. It was their castle Aethys destroyed when he began his campaign of terror in the Deadfire. Oh, by the Queen, I hope I get to meet them someday. In terms of local interest, and there was Ida. You may not know about her. She was a watcher from the Living Lands. I believe she was an Orlin. She must have died, 150 years ago. Slain by a great serpent. Gods. Doubtless there are others, but... Of course. Should you ever need me...
I got
safe
stuff to do. Bye, Tig. Hey, buddy.
Is it really...
Man, I know the blight in the stranger is a cause of concern, but I must strongly discourage any trade deals and powers buying additional cost of pure. As in pen, we cannot endorse the plasma trade of animals, much so. So welcome to a dinner table. Do you have anything else I could take? Be with you in a second. Yep. No. Press F, not E. F. Few imposters build different relations, locals have a natural distrust of outsiders when we have nothing they want. The Lord one believes that time and pressure will prevail with that show of competence. Little one under her gaze, I feel scrutinized down to the bone, picked apart like carrion, stealthy by a pair of cold, motionless eyes that have glimpsed too far beyond the veil, reducing me to some depraved pilgrim who prays only for her ossified claws to work their way under my skin. Liberate me from this pathetic envelope. It will last me bound together as a skeletal pale, limbs entwined, not as two beings, but as one. There's no shame in being tried to power nonetheless. I must keep such rumors myself, lest they be met with revulsion or worse, enthusiasm. Woo, you have some kinky text. Good service, friend. I have been searching the image so long enough to confirm worse suspicions. People from care not for the laws of mortals, gods, animals, and folk magic better in defiance of Wodaka. Their crimes are new for us, there's the way of life intolerable. Always not lost. Politically, they are unstable. To focus on themselves and know so eager hands tied in the garret. Friend in the forest, eh? Hey, hi, buddy.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst.
I died and came
How
back.
do you feel?
As vigorous as a drake and rat.
Not even death can slow you down, I see.
Nope.
But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. Captain Cynric said you have a missive for me from the Emperor.
As magic, where was the letter be done?
Executed faithfully, Envoy. Very good.
Maybe I should have read the Emperor's orders.
I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority.
Which means I outrank all of you.
Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
Gravity. Absolutely.
You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
How are you, the Ardra?
Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death.
Well, that too.
This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the dream scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature.
People.
We can't let it reach the cities.
Yeah.
Thank you, Envoy.
I'll work on
the
that.
island is in capable hands.
Is it, though?
Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
I assume they murdered me.
Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers.
So why are they out?
And the final... Something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
Sounds about right.
A lot of disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion to being told what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the living lands? But defend it,
well,
we must,
they went
for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice.
Where is
Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit.
That you want
She'll
to bed.
reappear when she chooses,
or want her to
not
bed
a moment
you.
sooner.
Either
Let's make
way.
sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know.
I know, right?
I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise. I can tell you're skeptical, but remember that you're an outsider here, and a lot of Kith aren't exactly thrilled to see so many Adirans in their midst.
New weeds, a new beast in the tall grass. Predator or mate?
As you've seen firsthand.
Wow.
You could use some local help, especially if we really are after Paradisans.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully.
Oh,
they,
good.
like you, will represent the Empire.
Yay.
Before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered.
Which means then you go to the
After
water.
all, you survived an unusual course of treatment, but who am I to argue? Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
I've never hunted one.
Oh, the people will love it. Nothing pleases them more than watching a noble dirty their hands. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge
Hey,
when
by
you
the way,
return.
here's just 2,000
Until then,
fucking
Envoy.
coins.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
That's very kind. I need to go get something real quick. But yeah, here's just 2,000 coins. Have a good day. We want to go over here, actually. As much as I want to buy stuff right now, we need to grab a few things first. Well,
Walk in, give her the letter, and go.
Who are you?
You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking. Sort of. Maybe you can help. I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse. I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love. I haven't been in a while, though. And the thing is, I've met someone else.
Yeah, low down.
I
gently.
know. It's the least she deserves. I wrote her a letter, but
Of
I'm
course.
too... Thank you. I used to wonder why no one talked about this. Now I understand. Nasha should be working right now. The place is called the Mermaid's Den. It's the big one with the balcony and the round window.
Sadly, the bathhouse is disappointing. It's not like bathhouses in Pirates of Eternity 2, where you could actually see things. Be like, oh, that's a thing. Oh, disappointing. Probably should take some of that. You can turn it into stuff. Are you an NPC that I can talk to? No. No. Okay, so anyway, we want to go uphill. To Hightown. Here's the thing, we're getting a bit over on time. But we want to go pick up a few things real quick. And then we're going to go wander around, talk to people, get Maris, talk to more people, investigate a murder, investigate some other things. A lot of investigating to do. A lot of town to deal with in that video. We just want to go pick up a few things first. Well, I know where they're at. Also, Hightown technically shouldn't take too long to load because it's a smaller instance compared to the rest of parodies. You'd think, anyway. But anyway. Loading. Tips. Elves. Have a natural lifespan though that for dwarves and significantly higher than a human or Orland.
High Market. A haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city.
The
Adherents have come quietly. They will not take us by force, but with rules and charters. They will steal.
Oh no, the Adherents are gonna do this stuff. Oh no, not the Adherents. Oops, wrong button. Keep hitting E instead of F.
They will never take our home.
Don't sign any petitions, no matter what anyone says. I know I feel safe with the guard presence around here. I had a guy ask me whether dreams had a taste here once.
I'm telling you that...
As long as there's people in the city, there's merchandise to be found and sold.
Hey, buddy. So this guy with his
An
stash.
Adherent? Come to see my wares? Well, don't I feel blessed? Your kind don't go scrounging in alleys every day, do you? The Empire doesn't have much of an interest in... Where are my manners? Name's Cutty. I'm a trader of lost things.
Indeed.
They come my way, I peddle them for people like you.
Well, let's see what you have. So, he has a few things we want. I don't remember him having deal marker before, but hey. Also, well, here's the thing. It's probably a new thing from 1.5. Deal moderate bleed damage. That doesn't sound like it's going to cause issues, but killing an enemy makes knocking enemies back easy for 0 seconds. That's where it starts sounding a bit weird. But he also has Blackwing boots, which definitely a bit expensive, but +2 dexterity. We want this though. The terrible 50% attack damage is down. We still want this, though. Yes. Oh, it's a Blackwing boots. We'll buy those. Why not? Just cause. And I don't really need those. I mean, I could grab a couple of these, though. Why not? Okay, so we could technically have gotten those, but we don't really need those. Of course, we don't need this.
Okay. The finest here.
I could buy that mace, but I don't trust, you know, these 1.5 things.
She knew
anyway,
things
you guys
about
have
me.
dialogue. Bye.
Excuse me. Are you going to see the Watcher?
Maybe.
Oh, good. Maybe you could help us settle a disagreement. My friend and I are metaphysical philosophers,
goody.
and we have hit a bit of a snag.
If you want to run, now's our chance.
I say Watchers are a hoax, and he says Watchers are magical, all-knowing windows into the afterlife.
Well, I say one-sided watch. All they do is make her go disappear.
What did I tell you? It's all smoke and mirrors.
Well, that's disappointing, but perhaps not surprising. Thank you for your perspective, Envoy. We'll trouble you no more.
We'll bother the Watcher probably next
You ever
time.
meet people who have too much free time on their hands?
But yeah, we'll bother the Watcher next time. We need to go over.
Do you really think the Adherents will
Yeah. Wrong door. Up here.
We should stop by Sansa's sometime.
There's
nothing like it, that's for sure.
So when I originally did this, by the way,
welcome.
all the
I was
glass
hoping you would drop
was
in.
messed up, and I couldn't see what was in these. But also, hey, stuff if you want to read. Holy shit, there's a lot of stuff if you want to read, by the way. So I'm just gonna go by this as fast as possible. Pause and read at your discretion, slow the favorite down, you know. All that fun stuff. Was this the one that, huh. Is that What's-Her-Face's lantern? No, I don't think so. Experimental Reverend. Two-headed Reverend chambered out of the wilderness.
Did the two heads take turns, or was this guy twice as hungry?
Oh, hey, Favano. Remember Favano? He had a bunch of guild technically in Pillars of Eternity. I think it was Favano. But yeah, a lot of things to read. Oh, Council Heart, Daily Showers. Archmage Council Heart was, yeah, he was a lich. Controversy survived from the Circus Annual Winter Peace. Spy tools. Woo. Book. Yeah, there could be stuff beyond Anders Mortar that they would have to explore. A map of the area. Yeah. Goblet pottery.
Wouldn't want to mix your communal meals bowl with your Ashes of the Dead bowl.
Exactly. And your evil spittoon. This is an ordinary lamp and nothing more. Oh jeez, look at all this. Fungi. Fungi. Taxidermy sporling.
I hope whoever stuffed that
More fungi.
covered their nose and
More fungi.
mouth.
There's a 7 point stuff. No book. Okay, anyway, Sansa. Hi, Sansa.
You're back. What have you found?
I haven't found anything, but I'm here for what you have. Because he has a few things. Okay. Some of this is, you know, like this right here is one of those new things that we don't really want. I mean, it doesn't sound terrible. I mean, moderate frost accumulation slows enemy, but that whole 0-second thing gives you 100%. Killing enemy gives you 100% damage reduction. I don't trust that at all. So yeah, it's like, it sounds good and all, but at the same time, I don't trust it. Same with like the Source Disgrace. It's like power test still low bleed. That doesn't sound terrible. Killing him gives you % reload speed for 0 seconds. You know what? I'll buy it, but I don't trust it. Just because it's a rifle. And Archer, of course. And Awakened Word. Now it's where we lose all of our money. Probably need some dank spores too. Treasure map, get the treasure map, yes. My work of history dream coming to hide my old gloves and retire from the service to the Steel Grove. So go wherever that is. I don't really need Zorb tongues, but yeah, all these other things I could technically use. Like I could use fire, I could use rock, I could use water, I could use wind. Could probably use more of that, but yeah. The problem though is now we're basically out of money. And there's still technically more merchants I want to visit, which is unfortunate. Anyway. So, we got the disappointer. Yep. I left. Okay. So, there's disgrace, huh? Well, that's awkward. Should that be gone now? There it is. Sort of like the red glow to it, but the reload speed on it is not bad. So remember, Carrying gives you better reload speed, supposedly. We'll have to try that. But I have 4 orders now, which helps.
You won't find any treasures that way.
Bitch, I will. Hey, look, I need that. Also, I'm trying to go near these rooms, sacred objects, but to whom? Economy suggests Vodka, very old, perhaps from first Adarian settlers, and ships. Landed for centuries older than we thought. Part of a large railroad. Born to the touch enchanted. Valuable. That's mine, by the way. I'm taking that. I'm also taking all your food stuff.
Looking for something?
Yeah, I am looking for something. Technically, I got what you came here for, so I do like this whole red glow it gives off. But yeah,
I
still
think
don't.
my assistants are hiding in there.
I don't know. They might be. I don't know where you keep your assistants. So yeah, sadly, we're gonna need a lot more money. But hey, we got some Ardra. Yay. There's nothing to really murder right now. Hell, anyway. So, I think this is what we're gonna call it. We'll explore technically the rest of Hightown. For now. I mean, the scam watchers over here we need to visit. Those. Then when we go out. But we need to go, basically, we also can go to a merchant over here. That probably shouldn't be just labeled though. But yeah. Go investigate there, circle around, explore this whole place properly. This place is going to be locked until we actually get properly on the quest. But yeah. So we can explore. Wait, maybe there is someone we can murder here. In this area, if I remember right. There's our trap. Hi.
You're gonna regret this.
That's not hitting hard enough.
Yep.
Didn't stand a
I think it's
chance.
still hitting pretty hard, honestly. It's not bad, honestly. Blood rifle.
Coming from your right.
So at least this one isn't as bad as the spill if it's all. So, wow. By the way, this thing's still terrible, as demonstrated.
Good one. Your armor's too weak here.
I think it's fine. I'm just not doing as well as I should do. Hi, Sophie. You're ready. There we go. And they offered some.
We make a good squad.
Did they? No, apparently not. They murdered the soldier, though. Ooh, he had a +1 base. And a bomb. Okay, you know what? As much as we want to explore, Geez, we're already approaching 3 hours. I'm going to do something that's gonna be irritating because I need to go basically back to Dawnshore. I need to go back to the camp real quick. It's gonna take a loading screen, and then we need to go back to where we were, which is gonna take another loading screen. Because I need to go basically upgrade this weapon. I didn't check if I have the right parts. All the parts, though. But yeah. Because the thing about the Disappointer is it's a very good pistol. It just seems like it's not. Because, you know, it comes with 50% less damage. It's like, oh, that's, you know, disappointing. But I also have a mod that's supposed to make it even better. If it's working, quote unquote. I'm not very trusting most of my mods. But the blood rifle's not the worst thing. Though the way it's labeled is like, eh. I mean, it does do decent bleed damage in an area without needing upgraded, which makes me curious what upgrading it would do. So yeah, let's also look into that, if possible. We'll see. But the rifle we're going to want is in the second area, and it's not bad. Is it going to be a toss-off if I want to use the rifle? Or, you know, both pistols? Because, I mean, we do shock area damage, and we can do, well, you'll see. Once we get loaded, once we can do this thing, we also need to talk to Kai. But anyway, first things first. Do I not? Oh, I'm gonna murk someone. Jeez, I don't have 500 gold. But yeah, so we can make it have 50% attack damage instead of that. Or we can just get rid of Tailbow completely and make it so power attacks just give all nearby enemies 50% less damage. So yeah, 50% more attack damage. Or, you know, that. So what about you? Well, we have the stuff, it's just we don't have the stuff. So deal low bleed damage, high bleed damage. Or deal high poison accumulation. So high poison or high bleed. Either way, that's not bad for a rifle, not gonna lie. Though, still concerned about that. Anyway, the problem though is I need more gold. Shit. I wonder, can I just do like this real quick? Cause remember how we have the cheat engine? Yep, we have the cheat engine. All I have to do is go over here. See if this will work real quick. It's probably not. It's probably gonna break things and then I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, I have Avowed. Cheat engine. Minimize. Okay, Avowed, open. Yes. Grab player data. Come on. So yeah, there's my stats. That's cool and all. A whole bunch of shit. Criticals, posture. Don't even know what that means. Stability, yaw scale. The fuck is like, all I'm trying to do is trying to find like, you know, how much money I have and change that, but this doesn't help. Like, can't you just have like, you know, the money like here towards the top? There's that speed. That's cool and all. The fuck is money? There's currency multiplier, but not actual, you know, not actual coins. So, here's one thing I can technically do. So I could technically do this. Okay. 309 first scan. The problem though is there's gonna be so many entries, but yeah. The problem though is I can't change money here either, can I? Shit. I'd have to leave the camp and go buy something. That's unfortunate. Anyway, geez, how many address entries do we have? A shit ton. Wait for it to get done, populating the list. Wasting more of my time when I should be ending the video. We're almost at 3 hours. Do. Okay, we're at over 18,000 entries found. Yay. Okay. That's it. Come on. I know. That lagged everything, didn't it? The problem though is I don't think I can do anything about our money right now, and it pisses me off a bit. Like it costs money to get that up apparently too. Too much. Like, I need just a simple, you know. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, so what we need to do is gonna be everything. Yay. And yeah, to my previous location. Which means another loading screen. Just gonna send us back to the town, then we're gonna go buy something to change, like, you know, the amount of stuff we have. And by buying something, and then we can, you know, change our gold amount. Then we need to go back to the camp to apply those things. Yay. Do I want poison or do I want bleed? I don't know. I think bleed might actually be more worthwhile. Do. We. Let's go back and sell one more. Buy something.
You're back!
Oh. What? Oh, now you just have all this? Dick waffle. So we buy that. That changes it to 194. Okay, so now we go here and we go to 194. Net scan. Holy shit, that is a lot of entries that used to be 309. That's a lot. How about that? Okay, that one though, that's the only one that changed to 79, so change the address of that to, let's say about, I don't want to overly cheat, so how about 3,500? No, I don't have the funds, but I should have the funds. That's the whole thing about using cheat engine, is I should have the funds. Nope, that did not give me 3,500. What? The fuck did it change then?
You're back!
That was supposed to have given me 3,500. Fine, let's do this. Change this here to what is 70, what now? 79? There was no address at 79. What the fuck? Okay, new scan. several billion entries. There were 79 because apparently I changed the code and it didn't do what it's supposed to. Which is fucking dumb. Cheat engine. Oh god, there's like several. There's a lot of this. Well, we're 3 hours in. We're still not done with what I wanted to do. Fuck. Stress going up. Okay, so that's what? 75? Over 70? Over a... So almost 90,000 addresses. Oof. Okay. So now we've done that, we sell that. And now we recount for that. 1, 2, 4. Net scan. We found 3 addresses that used to be 1, 2, 4. Okay. So now we go in here and sell mace. Now we have 184. So we have 3 addresses that used to be 184. Now we sell this common sword. And okay, I found 3 addresses that may be what I'm after. Let's try this then. Add a 4 though. If that doesn't work, add a 4 though. If that doesn't work, add a 4 though. Okay, now sell that. There we go. That's what I was after. Yay. Buy that. Buy some of this stuff. Oh, what? Now he no longer has the ogre things. You dick. We don't want to spend too much because, you know, we're gonna need it probably. Sandra, you have an ogre thing? You're back! Yes, you do. Oh, the Petitian ladder. Might as well. Because we have the codes now, I could do this. I could change this here too. Another 4. Yay. Which means if I buy this, yay. Okay, you want add the selected address to the address list. So now I know what that address is. I can go here. Change record, change the description. There we go.
You're back!
So wait, what do you have? Fragment of the scales. As a matter of fact, oh, I should probably buy that. Sure. Hey, now we know where Wodeca's stuff is. Technically. So what? Do you repopulate your list again? Yes, you do. Buy some more of that. Buy that. Buy, I don't know. Fill rocks. Hell, fucking jar of tongue, why not? Okay, so I don't want to, you know, constantly abuse this system, but... Now we go back to the camp. Fucking again. So we can upgrade our stuff. Then we could go back to the city and save and end the video. I know, right? Just moderately more complicated than it needs to be. Ugh. Yay, beetles of great size, adaptability, and aggression. Lovely. Today is what, Monday? Yay. Yay, load times. Yeah, I'm experience on that rifle. It's like, it's not the worst rifle, but I don't know if I trust, 1.5 things after that spill, after the not being able to kick. Not sure I trust it. But it was doing some damage, at least. Not like, where we, well, hey, we're just going to give this enemy, 100% damage reduction. Like, it makes me sort of want to go buy the Frost Hammer, try that. Because that whole taking, 100% less, 100% damage reduction sounds good. Sounds good. Quote unquote. But anyway, Disappointer. So remember, we could have it have 50% attack damage. Nah, we just want to give all enemies 50% less damage. Yes, shared misery. And the thing is, technically, that removes the 50%, So technically, it's back to just a normal attack damage. I mean, it doesn't seem that great, but it is pretty great. As for you, Pipe Lead, High Poison. Hyperlead, Poison. You're fucking... Hyperlead. Okay. Huzzah. Then I'll go over here. So the Disappointer, as you can see, it needs some upgrades. Technically, we could upgrade it all the way up to Fine. Which I'm not against, because it's probably what we're going to be using for a while, so... Bye, Ardra, miss you. So now we have the Disappointer at Fine. The problem, though, is we can't really upgrade it because, well... We might be able to get this from some Tier 2, Tier 3 enemies, but... Can't get highly as town until next map, so... Yeah. Still, it's not bad. The Or's Disgrace, I could technically upgrade that. I mean, we do have the Paradisian Ladder, so... I'm not sure if I really want to. Like, it's not bad, don't get me wrong. Problem though is, yeah. Put that back. Oh god, if I go grab the hammer, I'm going to have to come back for. At least we have our pistols. What's that? Yeah, we're gonna hit one and debuff them. Less damage, and then we're gonna hit one and do shock damage. And a decent amount of shock damage too. Right? Yeah, high shock damage and nearby enemies. And does shock damage in general. Just like that would do high bleed to nearby enemies. But anyway. Then I'm gonna call the video here next time, Well, I'm gonna go... Probably off camera, I'm gonna go pick up the Frost thing and bring it and, stuff. Anyway. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all and have a nice day.